Okay, this is the Tuesday workout, and it's the conditioning element of your workout in phase one. First element is dumbbell split squat with the rear foot elevated. So place the foot up on the bench behind you, bend the front and back knee, bring that foot down so the knee, your thigh becomes parallel to the ground, and the knee tracks over the second, third toe. You'll do all the reps of that full time interval on one leg. You'll have the prescribed amount of rest, and then you'll do your reps on the next leg. Keep count of how many reps you get so you try and balance out the two sides of the body. But from here we go to the TRX row. So you need a suspension trainer of some type. TRX or jungle gym will work. Even a couple pieces of rope, you can loop those through and they'll still work. It still gives the same effect. Keep the hips up, the chest tall, and then pull the hands to the body. Keep the elbows in. Good, and control it on the way down as well. Okay, from here we're over to squat to press. So you need some dumbbells again. Jordy will set her feet about hip width apart. She'll sink her hips back into a squat, and as she stands up, she'll press the dumbbells overhead in one fluid movement. That's great. Okay, and then from there, we're doing some dips. Now, if you have a dip station at your gym, you can use that. If you have a glute hand developer, we use this as well for dips. And Jordy will do two on here, and then we'll show you as well how you can also use a bench. So good, that's it, Jordy. If you don't have a dip station or a glute hand, she can also put her hands on the edge of the bench, just outside hip width, extend the legs in front, keeping the back nice and tight to the bench, bend the elbows, lower the body down, and drive through the heels of the hands to press up. Next movement. You're on the glute ham developer. If you haven't used one of these before, make your first few workouts on them. Just worry about the eccentric control or when you're lengthening that muscle coming down. It's rather an intense movement. Go ahead, Jordy, we'll show a few here. And you're trying to maintain that nice straight line of knee, hip, shoulder. Jordy's doing a great job of not breaking at the hip, keeping that chin tucked, and pulling through the glute and the hamstring. Now, if you don't have access to a glute ham machine, throw an RX pad, pillow, roll up some towels, use something to cushion the knees. And if you have a partner, they'll just hold the Achilles or hold the heels down for you, and you can do the same movement or a similar movement here. Use the hands to help you return to the start. Great, now we're over to grab a kettlebell, and we're going to do a Turkish get-up. Just to kneeling. So Jordy's going to make sure she has a nice neutral wrist. There's no break at the wrist. Elbows straight, same knee is up. She'll roll a little bit away from the arm that's in the air, pressing tall, get to kneeling. Put that opposite arm down on the ground and control it down. If you don't have access to a kettlebell, you can use any kind of implement. Kettlebell works a little bit better than a dumbbell, but you can make that substitution if that's what you have access to.